the stream will lag out like it has every single time, every single day, or maybe it'll work. Maybe there'll be nobody here and just me. Maybe it will pop off like yesterday. But this guy's giggling over here. Last time it took like a minute. We saw everyone. So we'll see. I just hope it works, all right? It's been so iffy, the stream, but we stay zooming. Coolsby, all right, we got some people. Coolsby the GOAT, you're the GOAT, bro. It's Lincoln, of course, GOAT. A couple GOATs here. Good to see y'all. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? What time is it for you? What's up, Omi, man? What's up, Antwak? How you doing? What's up, Aiden? I'm doing good. How about all of y'all? We're just out here zooming again. Gonna have to go catch this guy's draft right here. We got a hoodie, so we tucked it in so I didn't get caught behind the wheel. It's 3 a.m., bro. Where are... Oh, yeah. Wait. 3 a.m. Where are you at? Hawaii? 9 a.m. I could see the vision there. That's West Coast. 10 a.m. What's that? Mountain time? I think mountain time. What's up? Atomic Chicken back in the chat. It's been a minute, Atomic Chicken, or I haven't seen you. Australia. All right. What's Australia, like a couple hours behind Hawaii? Or is it more? Or is it less? Probably about 2. Bag chase, are you chasing that bag? How's that going for you? All right, guys, what a goated live stream it was yesterday. We're gonna run it back today. We'll see if the stream cuts out in Arizona, Arizona. So we'll see. I don't know. It's been so iffy every day. If it cuts after 2 minutes, 2 more minutes, we're cooked. But Ami, man, you got no idea. Me neither. It's a good guess, though. It's a good guess. Arizona, how hot it gets in like Phoenix and something in the summer. But right now, I bet it's perfect in Arizona. Probably perfect. We're gonna make a few videos. We're just gonna make like 3 or 4, and we're gonna make a spam account video. I think we'll go ahead and make the spam account video first. It's a totally random one, because that's what I'd be making for the spam accounts, you feel me? Faroe Islands. That's crazy. You're for sure the first person I've ever seen from Faroe Islands. That's so cool. It's good, but in the summer it's boiling. I can't even imagine. It's probably crazy. Bag is growing every day. That's the only thing. As long as it's growing every day. Glad to hear that. All right. We're going to make this video past this right here. Just a spam account video, and then we're going to make... Oh, we got to unveil the dooner. That's the important part. Or I can take a bite. Man, that makes my teeth scared thinking about taking a bite into the tinfoil. Anyways, best food ever right here. Here we go. What's up, Shaka? What's up, Luton KY? Some of y'all's usernames are hard to read. Y'all already know it's my favorite right here. Yes, bro, I'm so hungry. It's going to be bussin'. In Hawaii, it's 6 a.m., but in Australia, it's 3 a.m. All right, I was close. I guess 2 hours, but it's 3. Bro, why are you awake at 3 a.m. on a... Is it Thursday then for you? Or is it still... Do y'all go... Like, at what point does it reset if you were to drive around the world? Where would you go back a day? Fly around the world. Or if I coffin boarded around the world, where would I go back to yesterday? Is it Wednesday then for you? You like at the very start of the day? Or that's... I'm actually so curious. In Australia right now, is it 3 a.m.? It's Thursday. So that's crazy. In Hawaii... What, in Hawaii, it's like... What would that even mean? In Hawaii, it's 6 a.m. on Wednesday. In Australia, it's 3 a.m. Thursday. That's actually blowing my mind right there. Good enough is true. All right, we're going to make a very stupid... We're going to make a very stupid spam account video. Let's do it. The person sending you this video either misses you or they just hacked into an abandoned satellite orbiting Jupiter and they uploaded their consciousness into it and used it to signal to send this last message before the authorities shut it down. They said that love was a virus, so they rewrote their code to feel you anyways. And they said emotion was obsolete, but somehow you still glitched into their system. So now they're somewhere between frequencies, half human and half echo. And they're just letting you know this is probably the last time that you'll ever hear from them. This meat's unbelievable. 8 p.m. Wednesday. You're 2 hours ahead of me. Behind me. Sarah's in the chat. It's been a minute. I know it's early for Sarah. She's probably at work. But the chat has missed you, Sarah. Alright, that was just for my... Who follows my spam account? It was popping for a minute. Love to see it. Appreciate the likes, by the way. For real, Lincoln knows ball. Shaika, what were they even talking about? How do you even say your name? Shake H. I don't know. 12 p.m. Wednesday. That's the majority, I feel like. East Coast, but been working, of course. Sarah's been chasing the bag. All right. So here is our dilemma. We can't pick up the doner because then the tinfoil will fly away. But if we put it on our chest, we'll get our sweater a little bit messy. So maybe I'm gonna try to get crafty and put like the laces through or something. But we're gonna have to figure it out for sure. You're cooked inside school? That's crazy. Gotta get Tharbank. It's Shaka. Close enough. Appreciate it. Appreciate the likes. Can you see my POV? I wore Meta Glass once, so it's pretty cool. Should we keep up with these bikers? We're joining this bike game. Master Geo, good to see you. We're gonna spit a David Goggins-like motivation today, but just make yourself better today. Do something you can go to sleep tonight saying you got better at something, a skill, a relationship, whatever. That's the quote for today. I am Joey. My school's doing wrist checks. Man, that's sad, but that's also crazy. I've never heard of that in my life. I feel like that's sad though if they got something doing that. I've never heard of that before. So, real Sarah, I'm gonna go back to Utah on the moon, or the moon on Utah. I mean, what food? It's a dooner. All right, it's time to get crafty. So, if we pick this up, it flies away because it's windy. So we're gonna have to get smart here, I think. We either need something to weigh it down, or we put the laces through this, which would be crazy, but maybe we should try it. That moon was such a good stream. That's goated you were on there. All right, is this crazy here? Is this a crazy idea? I think it's not a bad idea. I think this is not that crazy of an idea because it's gonna fly off no matter what. Is this the move, guys? First off, I think I gotta fold this in half. Fold it in half this way. We're gonna see if we can get it to work. I don't know what our expectations are right now, but we never have a platter because it gets so messy. So we're gonna try this, and then we're gonna weave it through. I'm knitting right now. I'm gonna try to knit a dooner to my chest. Also, no matter how many times I try to say donor, dooner, whatever, I can never get it, so. This will be the first time ever that it maybe doesn't fly off my chest if we get it to work. I have no idea what my expectations are for this. Put the second string through and make it a knot. I could totally make it a knot, but this will be enough right here like this. And then, you know, if I bend this back, I think it'll be cool like this. Y'all, did we just get in the lab? Let me know what we did here. I think we just got in the lab with our new design. Should I patent this? I'm gonna go patent this right after the stream. Nobody steal it. Just kidding. I'm the only one who coffin boards like in the whole world. But I'm proud of how we did it. CWW, welcome. He cooked with this one. Cooking with Henry. Cooking with Henry. All right, guys. Should I bring back Cooking with Henry tomorrow? We need to figure out what do we do if I cook with Henry. If Chiefs fan is in here, he'll say I still owe him pancakes, which I do. Hoodie bib. It's a hoodie bib. It's genius. Spam W's. It's facts. Appreciate the likes. Cooking with Henry. We do got to bring it back. What are we going to cook? Bro, I just heard a boat honk. It makes sense boats can honk. It's pretty rare to hear a boat honk. That's cool. Where do you have a doner from? Man, every shop that sells a doner in Germany is going to be the best doner ever. I don't think it's possible to get a bad doner in Germany, seriously. But we're going to go ahead and make a banger, and we're going to stay zooming. You miss Germany for that reason. Literally carries it. So good everywhere you go. All right, I'm proud of how we did this, though. I'm just going to have to, it's kind of hard to pick up. Crazy scenes, but we're going to make it happen. Let's do it. Appreciate you, Brandon. You had a plan and it went sideways, and now the whole thing feels like a failure. But one bad result doesn't define you. Look at what happened. Notice what went fine and what didn't, and decide what you'll do differently next time. That's the part that actually helps. You don't have to turn it into one whole thing. Handle what's in front of you today and get it done. When doubt shows up, think about times before that you figured it out. You did it and you can do it again. And while you reset, keep it simple and cut out extra opinions. Give it a little time before you judge it. Early progress is easy to miss. And if your head starts tearing you down, go to the facts. You showed up, you learned, you adjusted. That's forward. Today is about getting back into motion. The results come from that. So good. Anyways, Kamuts no Yaiba. I saw that donation while I was making the video, and I'm so appreciative. Thank you for the donation. W's in the chat, like her up. I just clicked your thing to like it and I almost accidentally blocked you because how close the buttons are. Anyways, this is what we're talking about. They always sew in a doner. I feel like anywhere you get the meat and then you get like your veggies and whatever and sauce, and then you get meat again, and all that top meat just fell out. So we have to figure out if we can put it back in. I think it'll fall out, so maybe we just got to eat some of this meat real quick. It's so good. I'll beg you to eat that sports card if I have to, man. What does that even mean? CWW, is he still here? Donor SAG. I don't know what SAG means. Bro. I don't know what they do. But meat coming off of, what do you call it? A vertical rotisserie? Is that what you call it? Is unbeaten. It's so good. Brad still thinks it's fake. All right. We're not going to hit this one today. You hear me? We're going to avoid this poll all day today. And not let it take us out. Because that was sad times. Ian said, can I sing Cooking with Henry? Cooking with Henry. I got to bring it back tomorrow. I have to. Also, we're not going to crash up there this time. We're not crashing. We're trying Dooner. Dude, it's hard for me not to get Dooner every single day here. There's nothing better. I think I could eat Dooner every single day and not get tired. And Brandon said, how would I even fake it? Don't crash trying to prove it's a green screen. Well, it's too late. That already happened. Yo, I thought my lace was a veggie and almost picked it up. Appreciate you, Camillus. Yo, how did you just donate in 2 different currencies? Or am I wrong? I think I'm wrong. I think it showed US dollars for me. W's in the chat, though. I appreciate you. Like them up. Miss all the twins. Sarah, that's what I'm saying. All the twins hop on when it's evening, nighttime in the USA. Here, it's all morning. Y'all are all at work and school. I'm building up all my German homies here. None that I can even speak to. Just kidding. German. So many Germans speak so much English because they have to speak it like 6 years in school. A whole lot. So I appreciate y'all. Meanwhile, most of us Americans are very boring and speak one language. That's what we're known for. How many Americans here are bilingual, like fluent? Of course, we have to take like a couple years in high school, but you learn like the basics, bro. I can go order from a coffee shop, but like that's it. I don't know what this is. This is like a watchtower or something. Very interesting. Any of y'all though? You know 4 languages, bro. That's incredible. That's my dream. If you're fluent in 4 languages, you're on another level. You flunk Spanish? That's brutal. I hate to hear it. Playlist is fake? What's that even mean? Playlist, oh, playlist is fake. My neck doesn't get tired. I have an immortal neck. You should be bilingual. Playlist guy is fake. You saying he's a bot? But you're from, your dad did not teach you from you're born in Puerto Rico or what? Dang, that's sweet. You probably grew up with Bad Bunny. Hey, from England. Glad to have you here. Appreciate you. Love to see the dogs on the leash because I think dogs think dogs. I'm so low to the ground. Every time the dog isn't on a leash, no matter how well trained it is, I've noticed they always run after me. And then I don't know what to do because if I keep going, as y'all have seen from the streams, if I keep going, the dog keeps running further away from its family. If I slow down, it's gonna come lick all up on my dooner. I don't have a choice. So I don't know what to do, but at least I was on a leash there. Your name's Jamal and you're white. Is that your first name or your last name there, Mirza Jamal? Caught staring, bro, at the dogs or what? You'd be scared if you were those people. Most people are just confused. All right, we're gonna make another one. I think we're gonna make a David Goggins style little tough video here. But we're gonna like half scream. You know, we're gonna have some direct motivation. We love our screaming vids, but those are tiring. I lost my voice yesterday trying to scream. Did I get all this meat out of here? I think I did. What's good, Henry? W name, we got the GOAT name here. Oh, your whole dad's family was born there. That's fair. That's fair. And aren't I scared of a rock? Absolutely. If a rock gets stuck in the wheels, it's over. Appreciate the likes, though. We're going to make another one. How are you eating a doner kebab in an otter country? No, we're in Deutschland here. Alles gut. And we're not going to go fist bump another guy and crash today. Not happening. Bro, I just lost $50 on the streets. What, it fell out? I'm going to go find it and give it to you. All right, we're going to half scream this video, kind of. Maybe we'll full scream it. We'll see how we feel. Are you satisfied with your life? Say it out loud. If the answer was yes, you wouldn't be here. So be honest. What did you do in the last 24 hours that proves you're serious? Not what you planned, what you finished. Discomfort isn't the enemy. It's the doorway. Feel tired? Good. Move anyways. Don't feel like it? Do it because you don't. That's the difference between wishing and changing. Show up when it's boring. Show up when it's cold. Show up when nobody knows but you. When you miss, own it and correct it. You want pride? Earn it. You want peace? Earn it. Discipline first, feelings later. Hey, I appreciate y'all. I didn't stutter that bad in that video. That was good. Shout out. Give Bushy a PCR. I have no idea what that means, but we are up indeed. Appreciate you for the donation. Appreciate all the likes and y'all saying you're new. Welcome. Appreciate y'all subbing. So, we stay zooming. What's up, Unk Hannon? Needed to hear that. We stay zooming. We took off the wrap from the doner because I was kind of flying off. But we're eating this and it's so good. What's up, Lana? Good to see you back. No politics is true because you're 20. Am I unk yet? You're not unk. You're not unk at all. I appreciate the donation though. I think I'm unk. I'm past 20. I'm unk for sure. You're from Dubai. Welcome, welcome. Is it steal? Are you asking if I stole a dooner? To be fair, it is kind of interesting some of the cultures here. First off, you don't tip anywhere. Like, they don't even ask. But unlike Korea, I once, like, they get offended if you tip there. But at least in Germany, they don't always get offended. Sometimes they just say no. But if you go in somewhere to eat, like, obviously it's a sit-down restaurant in America, you pay as well. But if it's like a not really a fast food, but like a privately owned fast food or something, you buy your food, and if you sit down and eat it, then you go up and pay after. Whereas in like America, make sure there's no other bikers. You just, you know, you get your food and then you pay for it, and then you eat it there, eat it, leave it, whatever. So I don't know. It's cool stuff here, but all I know is this dinner's as good as it gets. This was not here yesterday. What is this, y'all? Anybody need anybody need some extra power? I'll bring this to you. Look, I can tow it. I'll attach it to the end of the board and bring it to your crib. Anybody need a spare generator? This is definitely a generator. I could bring y'all a generator. If you're running out of power, just let me know. Why do Americans tip? Because we're the most generous country. That's why it works in America and nowhere else, because I think Americans are the most generous country, and that's why we tip so much. That's why we tip. But bring it to Hawaii. I'm gonna have to turn this coffin board into a boat. The opposite is why you tip. I get both. I'm playing a little bit. I always hype up America. I got to. If you're not patriotic for your country, what are you doing? I mean, I gotta be honest. Nobody's country will ever be perfect. Nobody's life will ever be perfect. But if we didn't tip, would minimum wage be lower? I think it would be opposite. If we didn't tip, minimum wage would probably be higher. But I don't know. Tipping culture is interesting. I don't even know if Americans invented tipping culture. I assume so. When did that even start? So we need to get a history class on the history of tipping culture in here. I'm not knowledgeable on it. I don't know when it started, if it's always been a thing. But it's good questions. Opposite, that's what I was thinking. We shouldn't tip because it takes away incentive for businesses to pay a proper wage. For sure, tipping definitely makes it easier for companies to get away paying less. 100%. How come I'm not fat? Isn't America the fattest country in the world? Use your logic. Yeah, I'm definitely blessed with my metabolism. I won't act like I work out more than anybody. I'm very blessed with my metabolism, so I can eat a lot. So now, hey, real ones know, real ones know. Doo-doo-doo. Okay, guys, simple yes or no. Do you know what this is right here? Yes or no? I am blessed for sure. Boom, boom, boom. All right, Giannis knows, of course. W. Bush. We really got to throw a little placard or something. Plant a tree right here. Put our name on it. Guys, here is where, for y'all saying no, the dish bump spot. We had a fist bump, and then we came and crashed right there. I posted it on my spam account, but it was the most gentle crash ever. Literally the most gentle crash of our life. All right, I think we're gonna make one more video with the Dooner. Yeah, one more video with the Dooner. And then we're gonna eat it all. And then keep streaming till the sun sets. That's where I wrecked. It's so true. How long does the battery last? Well, yesterday, it ended at the end of stream before we tried to get our ice cream, and then we couldn't. So, how long were we live yesterday? An hour and a half? I mean, it was a good amount, but I thought it would last longer. We'll see. I mean, today it'll be an hour and a half probably. We'll see if it dies. All right, let's go for it here. Some people won't get you, and that's fine because you finally do. Feel quieter now. You're not explaining yourself every second. You're not softening the truth just to keep the room calm. You've stopped trying to be easy to love, and that wasn't love anyways. Just survival dressed up to look safe. The ones who only knew how to hold your pain will rarely know what to do with your power. And when you grow out of needing them, they fade. Not because you changed too much, but because they never planned to meet you here. So when you're feeling low, that ache, that silence isn't emptiness. It's opening. The space where the next version of you starts to breathe. So let it feel strange. You're not disappearing. You're growing into something truer. And that kind of becoming was never meant to be seen by everyone. Guys, for some reason, every time we do a video, our board magically goes slow speed. Look at this little container ship. Craziest public interaction. I would hate to say it, but definitely that one where I got sexually harassed. It was pretty crazy. So, that was crazy. That was weird, but it is what it is. Another coolest interaction was when he fist bumped that German guy. And he taught us that watch out is pass auf in German right before we crashed into the tree. Good times. You are a philosopher, sir. Man, we all think deep. We are all confused what life is. Sometimes you just gotta think. Sometimes you just gotta feel. Sometimes you just gotta appreciate what you have. Because if you weren't here, would it really be better? Isn't it more of a blessing to be here, even if it's sad at times, even if it hurts at times? Because you're here and you have blessed opportunity of life that had a 1 in infinite chance of happening, because not only was it a 1 in 400 trillion chance of you being born, but all the connections and dots that had to point for that to happen. We're all blessed to be here at the end of the day. Raw onion. I just ate an onion for you as you spoke. Always Poison Scorp. Cool name, by the way. What's up, Luisi? Sipping facts. Love to see it, Link. Guys, this is so good. I can't. That's a good point, Dayon. But it's the same thing as... Yo, y'all gotta see this. Hold up. Hold that thought for a second. This guy is like hanging off the side of the container ship. Okay, we're gonna go to our special spot. If you know, you know. Where we almost flew off in the water. Where some of y'all believe that I did fly off. Another Aussie. We got 2 Aussies in the chat up at 3 a.m. Say my name if it's not already recorded. Sorry, Christian for Life. It is pre-recorded. It is pre-recorded. This is real. It could be real. It could be a figment of imagination. You know, you could not definitively 100% prove that you're not the only person alive and everyone else is a figment of your imagination. I mean, maybe you could, but proof? Bro, nothing is like 100% proof. I can't prove that this is cabbage and an onion. I can't. I just trust it. All right, I think we're finally getting somewhere soon. You're watching this at 3 a.m. Do we have 3 Aussies in the chat? I really want to show you guys this container ship. This guy is like hanging off, not like in a bad way, but it was like holding on with one arm in a yellow vest to this container ship. And it was just so interesting. It was so cool because it's probably so cold too. I thought it was going to fall in. But we have to go. It's not a burger, it's a dooner. Greatest thing ever. The Aussies are forming. Yeah, we got the Aussies are going to take over chat. My favorite thing ever is on American videos, Germans come and comment in German. I can't speak German enough to say this, but they say the comment section is now property of Deutschland. That's like my favorite. Y'all are different for that. We don't do that. So it sounds like the Australians are taking over now, though. Burger is crazy. No, it's valid. Guys, I don't know where our turnoff point is. I think we went way past that ship. I'm really trying to see if that guy was hanging off the side of it. Legend is live. David, I remember you. You tapped in once before. I appreciate you. Give the next person a fist bump. We are not doing this again. We almost died yesterday. We crashed because of that. I appreciate all the likes. Man, I mean, maybe I'll try to fist bump another guy, but last time we crashed, it was funny, though. What class you got next, CWW? Yeah, there you go. Dieser Chat ist nun deutsches Stats